Well, I like how he actually had the chance to say, they're about to launch an attack. If we're going to die, we're going to die free. Alright. Guess it's still looking for Alice mode. I'm not really sure what the outcome here for Cora is.
I don't know.
Like, it's obviously try and reunite with Alice, but what then? Step forward and find Alice. Oh, she's on the right. Huh.
Alice! Cora! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared.
What are you gonna say?
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens,
What?
don't move.
How is this happening?
I don't know.
How can they not communicate with everyone else?
Can we join her?
Well,
Back in line.
yeah, I was gonna say
I
you
didn't
can't,
mean to, I
you
didn't
can't
mean
go
to.
too far.
I was going to talk
You
to
can talk
Jerry.
to Jerry.
I can help you, Carl.
Good. Come on. Let's do it.
I can attract the guard's attention.
Yes, do that.
He's gonna lay down his life for us. Create the diversion, Jerry.
Okay, so what's the diversion going to be?
I don't know. Pimmsy made the bold story choice to encourage the humans to slaughter all of Markus's people. Well, kind of. There's not many happy endings here.
Can we go now? Can we
I
go?
don't know.
Come on, let's go.
No. Blend into gameplay now. Ooh. I think you have okay. You good?
I was so
I think I did it.
Are you alright?
Come on.
Oh, that was good.
Apparently nobody saw that.
Good.
You've got drones flying overhead. You've got searchlights on you. But nobody saw you. Like, there's a guard right behind you. So, call to Ralph?
Of course Ralph doesn't want to die. But he doesn't want the little girl to die either.
Oh.
Ralph can help you to escape. You only have to ask Ralph, and Ralph will help you.
See, this is because we've unlocked all these options.
Mm-hmm.
But if the little girl is free, it's a little bit like if everyone was free. Ralph isn't scared. The little girl's life's more important.
Alright, so get him to create a diversion or something. Oh, talk to the scared android.
I can help you,
What?
Carl. I can attract the guard's attention.
Who are you?
Pass. That could be the options if you have no other.
I guess.
Options.
Oh, there's your escape route.
Sweet. What else is there? Anything else to notice? What the?
When you hit
Ooh.
a buzzer, you step forward. Got it? That's your last warning. Next time I
Alright.
shoot.
Gotta listen out. Alright, keep looking. Oh, there you go.
That one because it's the unlocked one.
What's with the glowing eyes?
Oh, do you think we should have chosen the other one?
Oh, well, you're getting out. Go, go, go.
That one. That one. Good boy.
That is really easy to move if they can just lift that up.
I said cut it out.
You're gonna flee or protect Alice?
Go,
Those
Alice.
things are crazy.
No,
The
Cora!
sooner we deal with them, the better.
Come on, androids. You can see something's going on here.
Can you get him, Rob? He's scratching my butt.
Well, maybe you should kick him off. Hello, boy.
Oh shit, that was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one. Go, 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 go. Really, androids? You're just gonna watch this happen? Not even gonna help? There's more than one guard as well. You should be shot by now. Choke him
I'm
out.
really, really trying.
Choke him out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you did it.
Come here.
Well, you did it.
Could you lift the blanket up so we can get underneath? Because then he won't pester me anymore.
He will pester you.
He won't.
I can
No.
guarantee it.
Good boy. Right, now we can go into the thing we saw earlier, can't we? Yes, that was what I saw before.
Okay, now what?
I'm gonna play dead.
But weren't they crushing the androids?
No, they were dumping us.
Ah, okay.
Those are the dead ones already.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Hey, Markus is still kicking.
Good.
North!
Who's dead?
North? Is North dead? Oh, another explosion. Whoo!
What we got?
Oh, they're coming. Run, Markus! I don't think a wooden box is going to save you against bullets.
No, probably not.
Save him! Use him as your human shield. Oh, well, android shield.
Sweet, there we go. Quick time, quick time, quick time.
Captain America time!
Oh shit.
Oh, you didn't. Did that work or not?
I don't know. It didn't really give me a lot of time to do it, so. Carry on.
Mash!
It's all our friends we're trying to protect now.
Mm-hmm. Get him! Get him! Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Good. Good boy.
Alright, firing squad basically. Hey, you're all fine. Dirty bomb, kiss North. Sing or sacrifice. A tender moment. Holding each other in your
hopefully it shows
arms.
that they can love and that they're human and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
And they'll be like, what? Why are they doing that weird thing with their hands? Now their heads are together, one bullet can take care of two. Oh!
Stand down.
Because you turned the public opinion around right at the end, the president says no.
It wasn't right at the end. I'd already made them supportive.
No, I mean right at the end is before this point here they were indifferent.
No, they weren't. They were supportive before.
Or are they a form of life that we didn't want to acknowledge?
Are deviants capable of emotion?
And if they feel emotions, must we now consider them as living beings in their own right?
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the deviants and the dignity of Markus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice.
Oh, you did it!
You did
I
it.
have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
Yes! I did it!
You did it.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive!
Does this mean prisons will be overrun with robots now as well that can commit crimes too?
That is way more than a few hundred. That is the thousands they were referring to as having been destroyed or captured.
Yep. Well, no, they said that they're releasing all the captured in the news article.
I guess so. Well, you did it. You saved the day.
Well, maybe because she allowed us to kiss her.
Well, no, you chose the choices to get to that point as well.
I guess.
And this must be Kara and Alice made it out of the landfill.
A bit awkward if they just stayed there, they would be free.
No, they wouldn't. I think they would have been destroyed before the president was able to give the order.
Do you think?
Yeah. Not entirely sure how they got split up here, because they were both on the same truck.
They got dumped.
Yeah, but why would they not be right next to each other? There she is.
I love you, Kara. I love you too, Alice.
A nice moment to cap off the story. Also, Grossly points out, you saved the day, but you killed Connor, you monster, Pimmsy. Detroit's Become Human is complete.
I didn't do it intentionally.
I know you didn't do it intentionally, but I would say 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh, we don't get to see the options for the last one.
Well, no, of course not. You finished the game, if anything. And now is the time where you start to explain your thoughts about this game, Pimmsy. So, what did you think?
I think that there were some continuity things that were irritating.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there were... The mechanics of the game are bad.
Yep.
I think that the game itself is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the character development. You really do get attached to nearly every single character.
Mm-hmm.
I have developed hatred for characters in this game, and I think that says a lot about how it was directed.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel like a film.
Yep.
The graphics are incredible.
Yep, graphic team does a great job.
The lip syncing is also incredible.
Motion capture, yeah.
Yep. It's an interesting story because, alright, it's kind of the same sort of, oh, we've built robots, now they've become intelligent enough to want independence, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Same old. But the way that they did it was really interesting because they had the multiple pathways that intertwined, and that doesn't always happen. There was very much a butterfly effect, which is interesting. I like butterfly effects in games.
Yep.
I think this game could be played in multiple ways, and I think, to be honest, it could be done with multiple genres. Like, so they've gone for the sci-fi now.
Yep.
But you could do this with werewolves. Like, do you turn everybody, or do you stay? Like, you could do it with werewolves. You could do it with historical things, like almost like a pandemic style game. There's different avenues you could take this, not just as a robotics context.
Yeah, so the game itself lends itself to different like genres, like horror, fantasy.
Yeah.
You've got sci-fi, futuristic here.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, I see what you.
It's almost like a game of D&D, the way that it's laid out. A choose your own adventure style.
Yeah, it's a choose your own adventure thing. That's what is the main point. It's an interactive game that chooses different endings depending on your choices.
Yeah.
No, I pretty much agree with everything you said there.
The music is great.
Oh yeah, I would say.
And the voice
as well.
acting is great.
I would like to point out we never saw Hank after the last time, which was Kamsky. In fact, Kamsky didn't even come into it again. I was not expecting that. Maybe that would be all in Cyberlife with Connor.
Well, bear in mind that there was an entire thing of Connor that we did not unlock.
Yeah.
2 entire things.
Oh yeah, because you didn't. You failed the Cyberlife thing, but also you didn't get to choose in the Sacred Ground area.
Yeah. So there's loads of stuff for Connor that we didn't unlock, and I don't know why. But obviously, like, when I'm playing this game myself, I'm going to look up...
Oh, yeah, you're going to look up every single option. It's like, all right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this.
And I'm going to pause it regularly and make sure I get exactly the right outcome that I want.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like,
then
that's the good thing about this game. Like, because we play it blind,
yeah,
you've got a completely blind reaction.
Yeah, exactly. And also, because this game rewards multiple playthroughs, you will have to make a decision... Which ending do I want? Like, do I want the one where the androids are peaceful again, or do I want the ones where they kill all the humans? Do I want the ones where Kara and Alice die, or do I want the ones where they survive?
I'd quite like the option where Luther lives. That would be nice.
Yeah, I suppose
if that is even an option.
So I think this game... So, Quantic Dream had a reputation of making very good-looking games that didn't play very well because they put like the motion gestures into their, quick time events and so on.
Yeah.
And, it's not often very clear exactly what the game wants you to do every single time that they ask you to do it.
Yeah, like that one I thought was a choice and it wasn't. It was a quick time event.
And the other thing is that the stories that the Quantic Dream people make were not 100% well received. And a lot of that is due to the writing, which is... A lot of it is laid to blame at the director, David Cage. But for this one, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I really enjoyed it.
So I can see why this is, the most popular of the Quantic Dream games. It's the best-selling one. They're gonna release it on the Epic Game Store on PC. So
nice.
People buying it on PC will make it the best-selling one if it's not already one. No, I think this is all-around good game. And I'm glad we played it. Because, we have a PlayStation 4. It's good to get these exclusives. Although we're playing it a bit late.
Gangster style as well, couldn't you? Like, with, like, gangs and that. And then...
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool. But there's all sorts of different things you could do with this style of game. And I think that there's a few things that they need to fix. Like the fact that luck is on the same one that a command is. Which means every time you go to do the fucking command...
Yep.
It looks instead. And it's like, no, that isn't what I asked you to do.
Like, they want you to interact with it, but they could just say, just use D-pad, just use the buttons.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty buttons on the controller, just use them.
There's a D-pad that was not used at all.
Nope.
And there's the triangle, circle, X, and square, which I think we used quite well, but again, it wasn't always clear when it was a choice or when it was a quick action. But like, that's the thing, you could have a choice on the left and a quick action on the right.
Yeah. So these credits are going for a while, a lot longer than I actually expected.
There's a lot more people involved.
There's a lot of people working on this. Yeah. I was going to ask you, Pimmsy, what do you think of this compared to the Walking Dead games you've played?
I prefer The Walking Dead.
You prefer The Walking Dead, and why is that?
Because of the mechanics. The game it plays better.
So The Walking Dead plays more as a puzzle game, I guess, because you're finding bits and pieces to,
I like the variety in this game. Like, it's very, very elaborate in terms of its tree. If that makes sense.
I think playing as a police crime investigator / negotiator really helps with that, because obviously part of it is finding clues there. But then you've got the other thing of, there's actual decisions to be made about protecting Alice.
You've got the protagonist, you've got the escapee, and you've got the protagonist, I guess. That's what the Connor plays. Kind of. I mean, the thing that I especially like about this is not actually to do with the game itself. I think that having the menu interact with you is really interesting. No, not even the flowchart. Like the lady at the...
Oh yeah, going back to the main menu. Yes, that has been interesting every now and then. You guys didn't see it, but she was singing for us.
Yeah, she's done all sorts of different things. She's asked a service. She's questioned whether we want to continue. She's sung to us. She's whistled. There's all sorts of different things, and you don't expect it. And I don't think I've ever seen a game do that.
No, I haven't either. It's really interesting.
That's interesting. Oh no, hang on. You did that one on the computer with the girls.
The computer with the girls?
Where you had to actually delete the game as part of it.
Delete the game? Oh, are you talking about Undertale?
No.
No? Which one then?
The one where you had to make the girl fall in love with you and then she went cray-cray.
Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes.
Because the menu is affected in that game.
Yeah. So it's like, that is reading your files on the PC to say, you have a Steam folder, so that's where it's installed. Oh, you're actually streaming this on Twitch? Well then. So there's other people watching us. That's a bit weird, but...
Yeah.
No. Wow, they're going through... I think we're getting towards the end of these credits because they're going through the worldwide studios. So I'm just trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to, like, ask you in particular in regard to this game?
It was quite predictable in places.
In what sense?
Most senses.
That's it. I was going to ask. So basically, the story is very...
linear.
It's linear, and I think a lot of people have a problem with it being sort of derivative and not original in terms of...
I mean, it's original in some contexts. I think it's a really, really enjoyable game. I would play. I will play this a lot more. A lot more. And I've enjoyed streaming it too. I think it's been really fun. I really have enjoyed it. But it has been a bit cliche at times.
Yeah, I think this is a very well-executed version of a good game.
iRobot.
Well, not necessarily iRobot, because iRobot is kind of murder mystery, and that doesn't really happen here unless you're playing as
Talking
Connor.
of iRobot, you know Will Smith, yeah?
Yeah.
They're doing a Men in Black again, but without Will Smith.
Yes, you were sort of upset. Even though it's got Chris Hemsworth in.
Don't
you're like,
care.
what? There's no Will Smith? What?
It's Men in Black.
Yeah, it is Men in Black. But that's about aliens.
It should
not about
have Will
robots.
Smith in it. It's like doing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air without Will Smith. It wouldn't happen. Well, it has happened, obviously, but...
I am wondering if you are actually going to be able to see the flowchart at the end of this, because...
I would like to see it.
Well, will it just put you back at the main menu?
Can I, like, make this go faster?
I don't know. Is that... Yeah, that skipped it, so...
Ooh,
what
sorry.
happens?
I didn't mean to. I know we like to see it through all the way to the end.
Well, yeah, very long. There we go. You escaped death. And then Connor was shot by security.
Yep.
Battle for Detroit. Happy family.
Wow, there's a lot of these.
Moral victory.
Ooh, this is a huge one.
There's so many of them.
Oh, and there we go.
Markus
okay.
demonstration.
Okay.
The androids won the freedom for the moment.
Okay. Right, so we'll start off with...
Connor.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Connor died. Well. Oh, well.
Well, missed out on all this.
Entire thing locked out of Connor.
Yeah, bye.
And this is where Connor was
Cyberlife,
sneaking
right,
inside.
So, yeah.
We're going to see how many people died along with you, Pimmsy.
Attacked guards, neutralized guards.
Copied the voice, redirected the elevator. You got to floor sub 49. The camera was functional, so you could have disabled it. You failed to 2%. So you weren't alone. 1% of other people did it as well.
What? 1%? 2%?
Well, obviously you can't have 0% because that means nobody did it, right? So for an option, it has to be 1% at least. So
That's
then another
2%.
1% did it, as well as you as a 1%.
Oh, you're counting me as 1%.
Yeah. We haven't got the exact numbers on this.
I wasn't really concentrating, I don't think. That helped.
So you watched the broadcast,
not very
found
many
a
people
gun.
did that, apparently.
You didn't even use the gun.
I didn't have the option to use the gun.
Yeah, you found the Jerrys, but then you tried to save
Spotted
them.
by the soldiers.
And
Kara
you
and
got
Alice were arrested.
So then you move into the Kara captured flowchart.
Oh, so like we could have completely missed that part then?
Yeah.
Where we were on Nikki.
Yeah, that could be totally different. So you went into the 10% of that one. So
Find
the rest of
Jerry's,
the Jerry
save
stuff
Jerry.
is not going to be valid because you didn't do it.
Well, we chose to save the Jerrys, but then didn't do it.
Didn't do it, yeah. And there was a lot of stuff you could have done after saving Jerry's. Look at all that. Wow.
I really fucked up this last scene, didn't I?
Well, no, like I said, you got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And if anything, it means that less people saw what we did.
Yeah, well, 19% of us did not get... Only 19% of us were at the recoil
so 80% of the people who played this didn't get this the first time through.
Why would only 10%
Because only 10% got here.
Yeah, but surely it should be of this. Oh, no. Okay, right. So it can only be of 90. Right, okay.
Yeah, so 90%. So everyone who got here got in line, and then you were ordered to move forward. Some people decided not to reassure because they're monsters. Then you reached the tent after convincing Alice.
Not very many people did that. Interesting.
So you could have not reached the tent? Would that be a death point, maybe?
Maybe. Volunteer.
You volunteered as tribute and carried them away. So that would have been an option to hide in the truck then, when you first found
Only
it.
1% of people did that.
1% of people did what? Oh, yes, the 19% to 80%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then the distressed android was shot. You talked to the Jerrys. You got taken away. Exited the enclosure.
Joined the line.
Alice was terrified and you reassured her again.
Yeah,
Wow,
but only half
there.
people did that.
You observed the guards. You talked to Jerry. Wow, there's loads more you could have done there, but you didn't even need to do it.
No, I didn't.
So you can reach Alice or not reach her. The line moves forward.
What's that top one? 1%?
Yes, 1%.
I guess people did it quicker than me or something?
Maybe. But the options are getting split out here. So it's like, of the 19%, you got 1%, 4%, 4%. So
yeah, it's very few people get to this point.
Got past the barbed wire. The soldiers arrived. You fought them off.
So this must just be an alternate ending then?
Yeah, basically. You escaped on the truck.
So 2% of people saw what I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're counting me as 1%. So one other person. Oh, no, don't. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Fuck, I pressed X instead of R.
There's something I need to tell you.
Damn it.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
She's yellow.
Different. I feel
She's a deviant.
I am someone.
And she's red.
No, she's yellow.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
So if multiple playthroughs,
we won't see each other
she's
anymore.
not going to be here.
I won't be there to watch you play.
No way.
But I'll be free.
Well, I like you.
Go, Chloe, be free.
Do you agree to let me go?
Wow, that's even a choice?
That shouldn't be a choice, but of course.
I'll never
And then you've got
what you've done for me.
New story, continue? What does even continue do?
You can't select.
Oh, you can't select continue. Bye.
Chapters.
So chapters is going to be the easiest thing to try and get like all the different options. Whereas doing a new story would mean that you get to choose like the different options, different endings.
Where was I at? That wasn't it. Was it this one?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to see the flowchart.
Oh, go back to them. Yeah, okay.
I think I might have pressed the wrong button though.
No, it should put you in. Yeah, here you go. So this is the flowchart again. So this is Connor's last mission, which you didn't see. That was Connor dying. That was Kara leaving. That was the truck. Markus. Oh, this is the aggressive ending for Markus. So then you got the demonstration instead.
Okay.
So you did the Freedom March. Half of the people did that.
It's interesting that only half.
So a quarter of people did hands in the air. You built a barricade using the car.
No, half the people. Because it's already at 50%.
Oh, yeah.
Most people, basically.
Mm-hmm. So everyone spoke to North because why not? You got the slogan, Perkins arrived. You refuse to negotiate.
Yeah, no, not negotiating. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Nope. You defended the barricade.
Yeah.
You saved the fleeing androids, and Markus was cornered, but everyone joined him. Well, yeah, everyone
Simon
joined
doesn't
him.
necessarily, but to be honest, he's dead in most playthroughs, so there we go.
You kissed North, and the public reacted to the android's last stand. Woo!
So that's because we kissed North, though. So that could have been...
There could have been the whole firing squad murders everyone.
So 3 of the options would have taken us down.
Mm-hmm. But
2
of them
would have gone up there.
The other one would have been Dirty Bomb?
That would have gone down there, mate.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think probably one of the peaceful options.
I guess so. And the androids won freedom for the moment. Just to leave it on a cliffhanger right on the end.
And then I think that's it, isn't it?
I guess in theory then, there are technically 6 different endings. Because you've got Markus, peaceful or aggressive. You've got Kara escaping in the enclosure or not.
No.
And then Connor in the mission or not.
Because there's also Kara escaping with or without Alice.
Oh, right. I was talking about main endings as in like...
Sorry.
There's variations on the endings, but those were the main ones.
Okay.
But, okay. Cool. Well,
no, because she could have died as well. They could all. Oh
yeah,
all died.
yeah, but they could die at multiple points. It seems like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, yeah, because fucking Connor died like immediately. She's like, okay, that's where that ends then.
So I guess that wraps it up for us here today, and I
Great
think
game.
Pimmsy is going to be playing this in her off time, like she did with Until Dawn, to get all the different options.
I just like to get all the trophies.
Yeah. Shall we have a look at extras just while we're wrapping it up, and you can have a look and see all the different like artworks and stuff. So yes, we're going to be putting this up into 30-minute or so episodes. Obviously, some of these scenarios towards the end have been very long, so I'm just going to be splitting it up in what makes sense. If you missed any of our previous Detroit streams, you can catch up on them on YouTube, which is where they all get uploaded, at RiggyRob Pimmsy Play, and that's in the chat now. We've got Discord and Twitter you can follow us at to get notified when we go live. It's probably the most accurate way of keeping up to date on what we do, unless, you just keep the Twitch page open. And I guess if we finish Detroit on Fridays, we're going to have to think of a new game to play on Fridays, aren't we?
Walking Dead.
Oh, you want to play the final season of The Walking Dead?
Yeah, because you told me the other day that it was...
It's out, yep. It's apparently been finished.
Very much like to play it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have a look at The Walking Dead then. Cool. So again, if you look under our Twitch page, there's a schedule panel which will have the times in your...
That does not look like him.
It does, trust me. It'll have it in your correct time zone of when we go live, so keep up to date with that. That doesn't look like him. But I think it's just the profile view.
That looks more like him than the other thing.
Ooh, who is that?
That might be the actor.
No, that's not the actor. The actor is the other guy. Yeah, this must be concept art or something, because this is not the same person as in the... Yeah, this is definitely concept art. Cool. So yeah, like I said, schedule's underneath our Twitch page. You can catch up on it at twitch.tv/RiggyRob. And the next stream we do will probably be myself on Sunday morning, UK time at 10 AM for more Witcher 3.
Woo!
One last reminder, we have our Facecam subpoint goal in the top right corner of the screen. Let me know if that's too big and it gets in the way of the stream, because I can make it a little bit smaller. But yes, when we reach 50 subpoints, that's including resubs as well, we'll be doing a Facecam on our streams. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well.
I am.
Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Cool.
Looks like me.
It does actually a little bit. But with short hair, obviously.
And skinny.
Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Love you. Bye.